Are you unknowingly poisoning your kidneys every day? Sounds serious, right? But the truth is, many people only discover they have kidney disease when it's already too late. And by then, dialysis, kidney transplants, and a life dependent on machines. The saddest part? All of this is entirely preventable, with just one simple daily habit. A glass of water. Yes, just one glass, if you choose the right kind. In this video, I'll share with you 10 natural drinks that not only help detoxify your kidneys, but also prevent chronic kidney disease, CKD, effectively. Some of them you may already be drinking every day without knowing they're superfoods for your kidneys. But beware, some drinks, when used incorrectly, can turn into a double-edged sword. Sounds intriguing? Keep watching. Did you know? The kidneys are among the hardest working yet quietest organs in our body. Every day, they filter hundreds of liters of blood, remove toxins, retain nutrients, and never complain. Yet, we often neglect them, unintentionally leaving them out of our self-care. It's only when something goes wrong that we panic and seek solutions, often too late. The good news is, you don't need to make grand changes. Sometimes, just choosing the right drink each day can help your kidneys work better and stay healthier. That's exactly what I want to share with you today, 10 natural, easy to find, easy to make drinks that are amazing for your kidneys. You might already have some of them in your kitchen. Shall we dive in? 1. Unsweetened cranberry juice. First up, we have cranberry juice, a close friend of the urinary system, especially for those prone to infections or kidney stones. This small berry contains proanthocyanidins, a compound that helps prevent bacteria from sticking to the lining of the urinary tract. As a result, it reduces the risk of infection and helps the kidneys avoid overwork. Light bulb how to use: drink 1 glass, about 100 to 150 milliliters, in the morning. Be sure to choose unsweetened cranberry juice, it's good for the kidneys and won't spike your blood sugar. Warning: don't overdo it, more than 300 milliliters per day can thin your blood or irritate your stomach. 2. Celery tea. Celery might not sound tasty to drink, but once you learn how it benefits the kidneys, you might become a fan. Celery has cooling properties, acts as a natural diuretic, and supports the elimination of uric acid and toxins through urine. It's especially helpful for those with high blood pressure or mild kidney stones. Light bulb how to make: boil fresh celery stalks in water for about 10 minutes. Drink 1 to 2 cups per day, in the morning or cool afternoon. Warning: avoid if you have low blood pressure or are pregnant, as it may lower blood pressure further and stimulate the uterus. 3. Corn silk tea. If you've ever boiled corn, you'll recognize corn silk, often discarded, but it's actually a hidden gem for kidney detox. Corn silk tea helps reduce swelling, promotes urination, and can mildly lower blood pressure. In traditional medicine, it's even used to support treatment for glomerulonephritis. Light bulb how to use: boil fresh or dried corn silk for 10 minutes. Drink 2 to 3 times a day, about 150 milliliters each time. Warning note: do not use for more than 7 consecutive days, especially if you're on diuretics, as it may cause electrolyte imbalance. 4. Artichoke tea. When people think of artichokes, they often associate them with liver detox. But few know that artichokes are also great for the liver and kidneys, helping to purify the blood and aid digestion. Artichokes are rich in antioxidants, which reduce the burden on the kidneys when filtering toxins from the body. However, keep in mind, this tea is high in potassium. That's fine for healthy individuals, but for those with end-stage kidney disease, caution is needed. Light bulb how to use: drink 2 to 3 times per week, about 250 milliliters per serving, preferably 1 hour after meals. Warning: people with high potassium levels or advanced kidney failure should avoid frequent consumption to prevent worsening their condition. 5. Fresh coconut water. A glass of fresh coconut water on a hot day. It's refreshing, and more than just a thirst quencher. Coconut water contains natural electrolytes and potassium, which are beneficial for hydration and kidney function. It supports mild diuresis and helps filter waste more efficiently. Regular drinkers often report feeling lighter and less fatigued. Light bulb how to use: 1 fresh coconut per day is ideal, best consumed at noon or in the afternoon. Avoid drinking on an empty stomach. Warning: if you have edema or severe kidney disease, limit intake to under 250 milliliters per day to prevent potassium overload or fluid retention. 6. Dandelion root tea. When you hear dandelion, you might picture a delicate wildflower blowing in the wind, but it's the root of the plant that's the real powerhouse for liver and kidney detox. Dandelion root helps the body eliminate toxins and supports digestion. It's especially helpful for those who take many medications, as it can reduce the load on the liver and kidneys, while also offering natural anti-inflammatory effects. Light bulb how to use: steep 1 teaspoon of dried dandelion root in 200 milliliters of hot water. Drink once daily, preferably in the morning. Warning: do not drink on an empty stomach or exceed the recommended amount, it may irritate your stomach, causing discomfort instead of healing. 7. Ginger lemon tea. Have you ever started your day with a warm glass of ginger lemon water? If not, you should try, it's a fantastic combo for your kidneys. Ginger has anti-inflammatory properties, while lemon is rich in vitamin C. Together, they boost blood filtration and help reduce mild inflammation in the kidneys. Drinking this regularly not only supports kidney health but also helps cleanse the digestive system. Light bulb how to use: after breakfast, mix a few slices of fresh ginger with warm water, add a squeeze of lemon juice. If you don't have diabetes, you can add a bit of honey for taste. Warning: avoid if you have stomach ulcers or are taking blood thinners, as ginger may worsen these conditions. 8. Watermelon juice. Every time you sip watermelon juice, you're not just cooling off, you're also helping your kidneys de-stress. Watermelon has a cooling nature and is packed with water and citrulline, which acts as a natural diuretic and helps reduce fluid retention. It's especially beneficial for those who feel bloated or mildly swollen. Light bulb how to use: a small glass, around 100 milliliters, in the morning or after a workout is ideal, refreshing and kidney-friendly. Warning: important, people with advanced kidney disease should limit intake. Watermelon is high in potassium and water, which could backfire if consumed excessively. 9. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea isn't just for relaxation, it's also a gentle remedy for the kidneys in the most literal sense. Chamomile has calming, anti-inflammatory effects, promotes better sleep, and reduces stress, factors that indirectly have a big impact on kidney function. When you're less stressed, your body releases fewer stress hormones that could harm internal organs. Light bulb how to use: sip a small cup in the evening before bed. The light aroma will help you relax completely. Warning: caution, if you're taking sedatives or have a pollen allergy, use sparingly and with care. 10. Plantin leaf tea. Mention plantain leaves, and many will think of old traditional remedies, and rightly so. This leaf has long been used to cool the body, act as a natural diuretic, and support easier urination. For the kidneys, plantain tea works like a gentle, cleaning crew, helping to flush out waste through urine. It's especially helpful when you're feeling overheated or experiencing burning or painful urination. Light bulb how to use: boil fresh plantain leaves to make a tea. Drink 3 to 4 days per week, avoid daily use. Warning: warning, long-term use may cause electrolyte imbalances, which is especially dangerous for those with kidney failure. As you can see, even natural herbal remedies can cause negative side effects if misused. One crucial point: do not drink all of these in a single day. Our kidneys, though strong, are not superheroes. Drinking too many types, even in small amounts, may actually overwork the kidneys instead of helping them. Backhand index pointing right: the best approach is to choose 1 to 2 types per day, rotate them throughout the week, and stick to the recommended quantities as shared. If you have any kidney issues, especially chronic kidney disease, CKD, please consult your doctor before adding any new teas or juices to your daily routine. Caring for your kidneys doesn't have to be complicated, and you don't need expensive medications to get started. Just paying a bit more attention, beginning with one well-chosen drink each day, can make a meaningful difference to your overall health. If today's content was useful and you'd like to explore more about kidney-friendly diets and healthy lifestyle choices, feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to create more videos with in-depth guidance. Backhand index pointing right, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help spread this knowledge, because your small action might help someone avoid a serious fight with kidney disease. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.